to my channel and welcome back to another video. I have had quite a change of plans this evening. So I was supposed to go see a friend, but they've cancelled last minute. So I'm having a solo evening at home just by myself. I thought what better way to spend it than with you guys. So let's have a really cute girly solo evening. I have literally just got back from the gym. This was my gym outfit. So I've got my little Lululemon jacket on. Got these shorts from TikTok Shop. I will leave the link for them down below if I can. They are honestly amazing. But if not, go check out my TikTok channel and they will be linked. First up, I am absolutely starving. Let's go see what I can rustle up for dinner. Also, it is still so blue and sunny outside. So I'm definitely going to be having dinner outside, I think, on the table. Let me get out of these clothes because I do feel super sticky right now. So I need to see what we have in here. I know that we have some leftover lasagna. I think I'm going to heat up some of the leftover lasagna, maybe make a little salad actually. We've got some lettuce, we've got some peppers. There's also cucumber. I do have Caesar salad sauce as well because that is my favourite for a salad. I'm actually looking forward to having a little solo girly evening. I feel like it's nice to just have time by yourself, just to chill. The weather is amazing. It's actually so nice to be able to eat dinner outside in the garden. We haven't done that this year yet. The weather's only just started getting really nice. Also, a big hack. This is lasagna, but I didn't have lasagna sheets. So I basically just used little macaronis and did a sort of like a macaroni lasagna. It turned out delicious. If you don't have lasagna sheets, just replace it with macaroni. It does the exact same job. I always think things like lasagna or a curry or chili con carne always taste better like the day after you've made it, just because all the flavours have been able to soak in. I feel this is like the definition of a girl dinner. We've got a lettuce in the bowl. I'm gonna cut up my pepper. Honestly, so hungry after that gym session. I always find I'm so hungry straight away when I do upper body, whereas when I do lower, I'm not as hungry. I could probably wait an hour before I eat, but right now I feel absolutely like ravenous. Salad is definitely one of my favourite things to have in the summer. I feel like it's such a colourful dinner. It's so easy to make. I will be putting sweet corn and cucumber in this as well. Caesar salad that I literally use is just this Caesar dressing, as does Own, just with white wine, vinegar and garlic, but this is like my favourite. Don't get any of the branded ones. This one's just really nice and creamy. It's not too vinegary. Sometimes they're like a little bit too, like the sour vinegar taste is too strong. This one is perfect. So I do use a fair bit of this. This one is thicker. I've just thought I might actually read a chapter or two of my Kindle while I'm eating my dinner out in the sun. I'm definitely on schedule with my target. This year I basically wanted to read 12 books. So I wanted to read one book a month. Last month I read I read one book in April and I read 2 books in March. I'm already ahead of schedule with that. In April, I basically read 1 book in a day. I'm currently reading the Consider Me series, which is by Becca Mack. And when I tell you, that series is sensational. The 3rd book is the one that I read in a day. I literally couldn't put it down. I sat in the garden all day reading and I was up until about 11 o'clock just reading that book. Apart from eating, going to get a drink, I was reading all day. I did not move. So if you are looking for a new book recommendation, I would try the Consider Me series. It's very like hockey inspired, spicy romance, like cutesy. I'd say book 1 and 2 are more spicy. Book 3 is very like wholesome, very cutesy, and I'm currently on book 4, which is also very spicy. I have a sweet corn obsession, so I always have crazy amounts of sweet corn in my salad. I also love a corn on the cob in the summer. When it's been done on the barbecue, it's covered in salty butter, a little bit burnt around the edges. That is just my favourite. I'm also going to grab myself a can of full fat Coke. Has anyone seen they are doing the ones with the names on again? So this one says my bestie. The other day I had one that said my bro. I basically always make sure that we have like a 6-pack at home stocked up because I love a can of Coke in the summer. So this is what my dinner looks like. This is actually a massive portion. I kind of did a little bit too much salad. I am so hungry, so I'm excited to get tucked into this. So it's currently 6:30. I've brought my Kindle out. I've got it on this little stand. So I'm just gonna read a couple of chapters, then I will head in and have a shower. This lasagna tastes even better today. It was delicious yesterday, but today it's so nice. Isn't that a beautiful sound? Like a crisp can of Coke. I've also left these chairs out all afternoon because I sat out here earlier today and this chair is just so nice and warm. It could send me to sleep. I could just lay here. Before I get in the shower, I just want to take all of this makeup off. So I've literally just got mascara, eyebrow pen and blusher on. So very like minimal today, very natural vibes, which is like my favourite. But I've recently become a bubble ambassador, so I thought we could take off my makeup with this micellar milk. I'm so excited to try this because I already have the Morning Rays eye cream, and this eye cream is honestly sensational. It is so creamy, and in the morning I just feel like it really does brighten your eyes, whereas sometimes products are like, say that they're gonna do something and it doesn't actually do it, or it's very underwhelming. I fear this is nearly empty, so this is gonna be my next Boots restock. Of course, I now want to try the micellar milk, which they did kindly send me as my ambassador welcome gift. Whenever I take off my makeup, I always use these little cotton pads. These are literally just the ones from Boots. And I usually pump the micellar water onto a cotton pad. Just done 2 pumps there. And then I'm just gonna like rub this onto my face in a circular motion. It does feel really creamy already. It's very gentle on the skin and it is actually taking my makeup off. Now for the moment of truth, how is it going to take off my mascara? It feels very gentle on the eyes, like it's not burning at all, which is already a bonus. It doesn't feel like it's tugging on any of my eyelashes. So far that has taken off loads of makeup. Now let's do the other side. I really like that. It's also giving me quite a glow already. Like, it's very hydrating on the skin, very gentle. I'm excited to keep using this. This is a great addition to my normal micellar water as well. Had my shower and now I'm just going to go in and cleanse my face. Now this is my favourite cleanser from Neutrogena. I did get this top up in Germany, which is why everything's in German on the front. It was honestly mental. It was €3 in Germany, so when I saw it I had to grab it. I think in England they're about like £10, £12, so every time I go to Germany I am going to be stocking up on this because €3, that is crazy. But I'm fancying a face mask tonight, so I'm probably going to do a little face mask, pick one from upstairs and then eat some of my protein ice cream. Having fresh skin at the end of the day is honestly such an underrated feeling. Taking off your makeup, cleaning your skin, doing a face mask, putting on a hydrating overnight cream. I genuinely just love it. It's so nice. And then you just wake up the next day all glowy. The cleanser doesn't strip your skin, which is why I honestly love it so much. Now it's time to pick a face mask and get into some new pyjamas. And when I say I am so excited to get into these pyjamas, I got these a little while ago. I think it's like 2 weeks ago from Primark, and I haven't worn them yet. They are so soft and I know that you guys are gonna love them. These are the pyjamas that I got in Primark. And how cute are they? Boyfriend shirt style pyjama, but they're Winnie the Pooh. And if you guys don't know already, I have a Winnie the Pooh obsession. These are so cute. They're really soft. You will have already seen these on my Primark haul, but I just have not worn them yet. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna save them for like a little evening where I can do a face mask, have like a girly evening with like a friend, and I keep seeing them and I just keep wanting to put them on. So I thought, screw it, let's do it tonight. I'm having a solo girly evening. They also come with these matching wide leg trousers, and these are so comfy. This drawstring, I will just say on the front, is literally just for like aesthetic purposes. It doesn't do anything. So if you do like Winnie the Pooh, honestly, you need to run to Primark because they have the best Winnie the Pooh pyjamas at the moment. How nice do these fit? They honestly are so comfy, super soft. I love the arms are really long as well, and the waist fits really nice. It's not like too tight. I've got loads of like space, but it sits like really nicely. The length on my leg, excuse my toes, is really nice, like length. They're not too short. I never ever want to take these pyjamas off. Like, I love a pair of boyfriend pyjamas. Plus, these were €24, and I think in Primark in England, they are £22, which is not that bad for a pair of pyjamas. So I have my box of face masks, which always sit on the side, and I like to keep this quite well topped up. But I do sometimes forget what is in here. We have an overnight bio face mask, but I kind of want to do one now. We've got a ceramide one from Primark. Now, this is so good. These are almost like the Garnier face masks, like they're that really thick face mask material. And these are only £1.50, which I think is such a bargain. Then also got another one, which is the salicylic acid. So then we have a hydrate one from Primark as well, which is with hyaluronic acid. Could be a contender. Brightening vitamin C face mask from Primark for £1. Primark face masks are so good. I also think they're really
affordable.
We've got some spot patches in here. These spot patches I get from Pure Soul or Free Soul. I think it's Pure Soul. I feel like Free Soul is the vitamin brand, whereas Pure Soul does all the Korean skincare. And these are honestly some of the best spot patches I've used. Are really invisible, and they work super fast. We then have a even skin texture and moisturizing face mask by the same brand, Some by Me. This brand, I need to try more stuff from them because their face masks and spot patches are really good. Ooh, a probiotic mask. That sounds like it could be good. We've also got a multi-peptide sheet mask, which is for revitalization and firm skin. I think I am gonna go for a ceramide face mask just because I've been sat in the sun today and my skin could probably use all the extra hydration at the moment. Before I do this face mask, I just want to make a peppermint tea. This is like something I love doing on like an evening if I am just chilling at home in my pajamas. I love to end the day with a peppermint tea. It's obviously so good for you. I just love the flavour peppermint, and ever since I was a kid I have always drank like peppermint tea in the evening, but with a big dollop of honey in it, loads of peppermint. The honey makes it really like sweet, and that is what I drink before I go to bed. Now, of course, my favourite mug in the whole wide world is this Winnie the Pooh mug. This mug is honestly so cute. You've got Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, and then you've got Tigger. Plus, it's really big, so I feel like it holds loads of tea and coffee. This is literally my go-to mug. My mum got me this years ago. I am just obsessed. And obviously I've got the Winnie the Pooh pyjamas. I need the Winnie the Pooh mug. So while my tea is brewing there, let's get this face mask on. So I have gone with this ceramide face mask. It says to leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. I have done these before. They are honestly amazing. The mask is like a folded inside, but you can see there is lots of like product as well. So sometimes I leave the bag, and then tomorrow we'll use the excess product as well. Honestly, this is so juicy. Now to try and get this on my face. So I'm about to look extremely scary on the internet. Why does these always make you look so scary? That is the face mask on. I am gonna leave this for 20 minutes. I'm gonna try not to talk so it doesn't like move. Just watch my current favorite series, which is called The Resident on Netflix. It's kind of like a mixture between House and Grey's Anatomy, like doctors, very much like medical, but it's quite nice because it's something that you can kind of watch like during the washing up, doing like housework. Each episode is kind of singular. I'm just going to watch that because I'm in the middle of an episode and I really want to find out what happens. And then maybe watch a episode of the Kardashians after that. But I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes and drink my peppermint tea. Oh god, this has been on for 20 minutes now, and look at how glowy my skin looks. Honestly, this is so nice. And then I just like massage any of the excess into the rest of my face. For £1.50, these face masks are honestly so good. They're very hydrating. This feels super creamy, and I love the feel and look of my skin after one of these. Now that I've done the face mask, I am honestly craving some like a sweet treat and ice cream. So I made this the other day and I've eaten about half, and this is for my Ninja Creamy, which is honestly the best gift that I've got in like the long time, like kitchen wise. I make all my protein ice creams myself, and then you need to leave them in there for 24 hours. And after that, they are ready to mix and ready to use. So this is a Biscoff protein ice cream, and it is delicious. You can't see, but I did mix in some Biscoff pieces. So I just pop this into the little tub, add on the lid, and then I'm going to pop this into the creamy and select the ice cream mix. I'm just going to put in 2 of these little biscuits. So it looks a little bit like this. You're not ready for how good this looks. Even I am amazed. Look at that. All the Biscoff pieces in there. Just looks so creamy. Just going to scoop some out of the lid. And the crunch from the biscuit is just so good. If you want me to share my recipe, let me know down in the comments and I will get back to you. Now I am just going to enjoy this while watching The Resident and finishing off my peppermint tea. This has to be one of the best ice creams I've made to date in my Ninja Creamy. It is now 11:30. I have well and truly just been relaxing on the sofa. It's been the nicest solo chilled evening, but thank you so much for spending the evening with me. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been very like girly, very chilled, but if you have enjoyed this vlog, then please hit the subscribe button up the top and give this video a big thumbs up. I am on TikTok and Instagram, so check out my other channels in the links below. I'll see you very soon with more content and more vlogs.